Hello everyone, we are here playing as Geist, and today we are up against Gagarin, so that is going to be a tricky one. We have a lot of breakers here early and political operative, but I think in this matchup we need to get some money, we need to get some draw going, and maybe some multi-axis. This is significantly better. If we can draw an off-campus apartment fairly soon, we'll be in good shape. If we can draw like tech trader, technical writer, we'll be a lot happier. So my opponent naturally wants to install ice on HQ, that's understandable. And two remotes coming out nice and early. So let us try and draw for something good. Fairy is fine. I think we take a poke at R&D while it's open. And then install some of our freebies. Tour guide. Yep, that is a thing. And yeah, that's going to annoy us as always. And just put down a cancel one. So tour guide has caused problems in the past, as I'm sure you're aware if you're checking out the vlog series. If not, please do so. There's a link in the description below. Mumba Temple. I'll pay the 1, I think, to do that. But yeah, tour guide's going to cause us all sorts of problems, I think. Okay. Mumba City Hall. So expect this to go very horizontal. Tour guide will be great, and we don't have parasites to deal with it. So instead, I think we'll have to use fairies. And yeah, cry a little bit. So, Museum of History, Mumba Temple. Apparently this is just going to be everywhere these days. So let's kick things off with a free draw. That's not ideal. That's better. Put this down. Run R&D. We'll keep taking our single pokes, single accesses. And we see Museum of History. I nearly should trash it just to get it out of the way, but I don't know. You can just get it back immediately. Decisions. I'll leave it there. And I will more than likely regret that. Not delighted with all the Fall Guys coming out so early. At least this one could be worth 3 credits and a card, but ideally I'd be getting off-campus apartment, a couple of tech traders, and make it all the more worthwhile. So the asset train is going to start kicking off here. 2 Mumba Temples up, Museum of History coming out, and another Mumba Temple. And already Tour Guide will have 5 subroutines. So how do we work around this? It's either hope he commits to tour guides and remotes and just batter the centrals, or be ready to compete when he goes down here. And I think keep our fairies for things like that. Just for tour guides, pretty much. Unless Archer is going to completely blow us out of the water, I think we need to go for that. Okay, yep. Start turn. Let's draw for good stuff. Well, we're finding breakers, but nothing else. So let's go with the cheaper to install stuff. 2 shivs? 2 shivs seems like a bit of overkill. Maybe we don't show off that we have all of these so early. Unfortunately, he has all of this money as well to start rezzing ice, which is problematic. There's counter killer. So free res, if he wants to advance and trash it to do damage, he can. and turtlebacks. A little late to the party for my opponent, but better late than never, and I'm sure he's got a lot more assets to come. I think we'd keep drawing the hard way. Sneak door could do work. Might be worth holding on to that a turn. Siphon, unlikely to do too much, unfortunately. But maybe let's keep this hidden for a moment. Although we cannot... I think we actually bin the siphon here and commit to a sneak door play instead. Maybe. Let's run HQ, see what it is. Just have a poke. Now, my opponent is definitely going to be able to res whatever it is, but we'll gain some knowledge. Hopefully it won't kill us. Enigma, that is fine. We'll actually break that. Decoy is alright, but again, we want our off-campus instead. But that worked out very well for us. So, what do we do here? We need to keep 4 credits for sneak door, kind of. But now we can throw down a breaker as well, so I think we throw down a fairy. We can bin a decoy for the moment. Not ideal, but siphon might actually do some work here. So the atlas is an important one. It'd be good to keep picking these things up, obviously. Interesting. Now, part of me doesn't really care about this just yet because it's unadvanced. An atlas without counters isn't the worst thing in the world. But then again, if it's like a post bounty or something, that could hurt. So, let's gain some money in a card. We just cannot find what we want for the life of us. I think we actually go and trash this contract killer. All the shivs in the world. Just in case. Actually, we have time if it is something. Yeah, let's gain credit for the moment. So, it's an agenda. Yeah, Atlas. No counters though. So let's draw better. Talk about late to the party. We've installed most of the things we need. Enigma would be problematic. Can't install anything. So I think, yeah, take a poke. No res. Executive bootcamp. If we trash it, it just means he won't draw it. So maybe we do that. They are going to get to reshuffle. We should probably go kill this quite soon. But then, if it gets back in the deck, this kicks in. All that fun stuff. So, we need to get our link. We have a reflection in the deck. 2 reflections, I should say. That'll get our link up. and will mean that we can play around a bit more here. Not what we need, but maybe what we should use. We'll try it. See if they want to res now. Sure enough, we're getting something. Assassin. So just short on that front. And yeah, we are pretty screwed. Well, that was poorly played. So we are going to lose everything. Yeah. So we'll see two, but unless we win it here, we are in a bit of a hole. They'll get to trash one program. Trashes Fairy. Which is a shame. That's the one I needed for tour guide, if nothing else. But we'll see two. Commercial Bankers Group. Yep, we should trash that now. Interns. So one way or the other, they are getting what they need. And let's draw a card. Okay, so when we can get all these breakers that we've lost back, our technical writers are going to do a job for us. And now we're in a hole. Well, there's that at least. And that. So we have the things that we wanted. A little late, but better late than never. And sure, let's throw down one or the other, really. Doesn't matter all that much. So Diversific gets back in, and we trundle on. Corporate Town. Okay, so sacked the Atlas to take out the apartment, which is interesting. It's 5 to trash plus the 1, so yeah. Not ideal. I do feel like we're in a bit of a bind. I saw a crowbar briefly. Oh yes, it's just bugging out because it is... So, do we just take this? How dangerous is it to siphon? Siphon once, trash this, remove 2 tags. I assume we'll lose a technical writer. Sensei Actors Union comes up. So, this is all a bit problematic, to be honest. Going big on ice. Well, we're just going to have to learn how to play without resources, it seems. And remove the tags. Hmm. Bit of a strange split between doing this much ice and having this up. It's an interesting deck. I'm curious to see what else it does. Here we go. So advance, advance. Yeah, I can't quite, but this is likely to go. The glitchiness. So I cannot use this. Just another reason not to have it, really. Things not working out as we would have hoped. Maybe time to drop the tri-map as well. Just go with the traditional Katie Jones approach. So, how do we get ourselves back in this? Is he just going to keep money? Is that the general gist of things? Hmm. If we can land under the siphon, we can just throw the decoy down again. So I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of mid-seasons play. Mm-hmm. Advance, advance, nice. And things have gone way too horizontal now. So, sorry about this, a lot of zooming in and out going on. Crowbar. Who knows? Could be. Nope, spike. Good if we're going for a permanent solution. Not so much at the moment. Public support starts ticking down. And this game has gotten away from us. Corporate Town definitely hurt. The assassin, actually, that was the big one. So we need to trash both of these, really. Let's go with 14 first. So that was pretty costly. I think we drop the siphon. We do need the money though. Oh yeah, obviously. Get rid of that. Yeah. Can we trash public support? Seems... Credit, run it. If this is a three-pointer, I think this is all we can do, really. Just treading water, really. And it's back again. Yeah. Well, we were always out of that one, really. Yeah, there seems to be just a lot more of this going on. And criminal is probably in the worst position to deal with it, possibly. Kind of the slowest to make money without account siphon. Yeah, I think criminal might have to be shelved once again. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you can point out any pointers, as you can see, I was a bit clueless here. Been much appreciated. Alright, chat to you again.